Hey everyone, my name is Alex Hernandez,
My name is Matthew Wynn. You can call me Matt.
and for today's topic, big video, we're gonna go more about the Nets. We did talk about how James Harden is over at the Sixers from previous video, and now the media is trending with Ben Simmons and the Nets. What do you think, Matt? Is he gonna have an effect with the team? Because if I recall, nobody wanted him. I remember what's his name, Daryl Morey, right?
Daryl Morey. Yeah, he's the.
All right.
Well, he's not the general manager. He's like the vice president or vice something with operations.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I remember him he was trying to offer him to numerous teams and trying to add more players, but they didn't want him.
Right.
I remember that. So
Yeah, there was so much drama when he was on that team. Mainly, he was saying it was because of mental health issues, and also even his own teammates. Even Joel Embiid was talking about, I'm not even worried about this guy no more. Like,
yeah,
I'm just trying to compete and win a championship.
but I can't do it with him.
Yeah, but we can't do it with this guy who's just, chilling.
Sad.
He was getting fined like every game though. Ben Simmons.
Yeah,
He was getting fined like hundreds of thousands for each game he missed.
yeah, his behavior was affecting him.
Yeah, there's also like a
Had to do
report
with
that he was like in so much debt or something like that because he was spending like lavishly on luxurious items, and then also on top of getting fined for each game. I don't know if that's true. That was just a report I heard online.
Wow, that's crazy. I didn't even know about all that. But now knowing how, I guess the Nets are only accepting good players, so to speak. What is your take on that? Like, you think they're gonna accept them? Like, as in KD, Kyrie, Blake, pretty much in general, the whole team, the city. Because, like I said, everybody's blasting him like he's useless, like he's trash.
Yeah. Well, as far as like chemistry wise with Katie and Kyrie, those three guys together, I still don't think it's gonna work as well because the thing is with Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving, they're very ball dominant handlers. And when Simmons was on the 76ers, he also liked to have the ball in his hand too. But one of his flaws was that he can't shoot at all. He mainly just makes layups and dominates in the paint. But as far as like his shooting ability, it's like there's nothing. And nowadays, it's uncommon for like a big man, like a center. Joel Embiid, he's making 3-pointers in some of the games I see.
They say that this is his prime season, pretty much.
Yeah. Like, it's pretty much, big man needed to know how to shoot. They need to improve their shooting ability. Otherwise, their value just kind of diminishes if they don't know how to shoot, in my opinion.
And aside from him, I think they sent Seth Curry, that's his name, the brother.
Yeah, Seth Curry, the brother of Stephen Curry.
And the other guy, they sent.
It's the Nets.
They offered Ben and then 2 other players, and I think it was like a round pick or something.
I can't remember, but I know for sure it was Seth, which is, he's a good shooter as well. But as far as their depth, like the Nets, it's questionable. They don't really have much defense at all. So
no, they do.
Come playoffs, I don't see how well they're going to play, to be honest. The only 2 people really are going to see carrying the whole team is, of course, KD and Kyrie. I mean, those guys for sure are guaranteed to drop like 30 points a night, kind of thing.
Now that the mayor lifted that vaccine mandate, so we should
Yes,
see.
Kyrie is now eligible to play in home games. That would have really sucked if the mayor didn't lift that mandate for the vaccine. It it just would have been Kyrie playing away games, but at home he would just be on the bench just watching.
Yeah, but I guess he won. You know, like he's like, nah, I don't want the vaccine, and no matter how much pressure they put on him, he's like, I'm still not gonna do it. So I guess you could say he won.
Yeah.
Out of that, but
That must suck for like all the other players that
actually had
to actually take it. You know, and then you have this guy Kyrie. He never even had to take the vaccine at all, and then it all worked out for him in the end.
Yeah, so you know that vaccine, like we said, you know, it's your decision. We're not gonna talk about that. Getting on top of you. Now that you mentioned how they're gonna accept Ben Simmons, and all that, how about other guys? You know, Seth. I know.
Like other players on the team.
Mm-hmm. Like Seth. I mean, like then, you know, they got rid of me, and I think I'm pretty sure he was with the Mavericks before the Sixers. And I guess, to my opinion, he was okay there. You know, obviously he's not at the level as his brother, but I seen him play a bit. Excuse me, Chaladas.
Yeah, so. He's definitely has the shooting ability. Not as good as Steph's, obviously, but he definitely is a good role player for the Nets. That's the biggest thing to get. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Technical difficulties, I think.
What else you want to talk about?
I mean, just like, do you think Ben Simmons is going to?
Oh, yeah, he's gonna mesh with the team.
Yeah, or is he gonna like prove to everybody wrong who's doubting him, or is he gonna continue to be what the media portrays him?
Man, let me tell you something. Like, it was like a few years ago when he was still in the Sixers, of course, and like it was like during those summer workout camps. Ben Simmons, you see him like making 3-pointers, you know, shooting like in those home gyms or whatever. But then when it comes to like the regular season, you never see him do any of that stuff.
Good point. Yeah.
So it's happened multiple times. So if he's on the Nets, I don't really think he's gonna be doing what I've seen in those workout videos over there, where he's like making threes. I think he's still gonna have the same exact play style on the 76ers. Like, I don't see really any improvement from when he was on the Sixers to now, or on the Nets.
So you're saying that he could be with the team for a few more seasons? I think he's young, right?
He's a young guy.
Okay. So you think he's gonna be there for a while? Or are they gonna be like, nah, you gotta go?
You know, anything can happen. Like, you know, one season a player might be there, and then next season they trade him away.
Good point.
Yeah. So it really depends on how far. Because with KD, Kyrie, and Ben Simmons, the media already portrays them to have they have really high expectations. You know, these are, especially KD and Kyrie, they're skilled, dominant ball handlers.
Veterans.
If they keep disappointing every season, like for the next few seasons or so, then definitely I could see
mockery.
I could definitely see them being traded elsewhere, especially with Ben Simmons. I think he would be like the first guy to go if they play terribly in the future.
Man, it sounds like Ben Simmons is like, I don't know too much about the dude, but then again, it's like, okay, now that you're with the super team, the Nets, you know, will it work out?
I really don't think the Nets really wanted Ben Simmons. They wanted to get rid of James Harden. He didn't like being
there. They did, but I guess they were the only team who offered the most players, you know, for that.
Yes.
So, yeah, man. That's up for now. Just talk about Ben Simmons, because media is popular with him at the moment. So we're just kind of curious of how he's gonna adapt, how his future look like in his new team, because he was well known in the Sixers, like the face of the team, pretty much at one point.
Of course, causing all that drama.
Yeah, and James Harden.
Yeah.
But thanks everyone for listening. Tune in next week for the other video. Bye bye.
Thank you guys. Have a good night.